plain cooperation through all of that region that extends towards Táchira and Zulian. For it to be a peace of coexistence of peace between Colombia and Venezuela, we need peace. We want peace and the union of forces. For our development, we wish for our objectives to be fulfilled. Those who were proposed by Gustavo Petro, the President of Colombia. He proposed, Petro said, I listened this from him, and he said that in the Catatumbo region in Colombia, there are over 50,000 hectares of coca leaves, and he has proposed himself to substitute them. And on our side, there is not even one single coca leaf. Venezuela is a free territory from leaves and harvest of cocaine, of marijuana. We are a free territory from that. We are free from that. We have a method. In a humble way, we can share our method with our brothers in Bolivia, Colombians as well. Contact for peace, for work, for the prosperity of both nations, and for the defense of South America as a zone free from felonies, violence, for the defense of the South American region as it is declared by the CELAC Declaration as a zone of peace. The declaration of the CELAC of 2014 in Havana, proposed by the great General of Army, Raúl Castro Ruz, as it was declared by the 33 states that voted unanimously to declare Latin America and the Caribbean as a zone of peace. And that is why Juan Manuel Santos received the support, and also he betrayed that decision. It is a key element. The binational zone, number one. We need to speak about this, because sometimes they put some people on the Colombian side to declare that Maduro proposed, that Maduro said. No. Colombia has its own institutions, has its constitution, its laws, in the framework of the Colombian institutions. They have their army, their police forces, their mayors, governors as well, their deputies, senators. Well, you have your system. In the framework of our constitution, we have our own. I never proposed in this period for us to unite our armies. Not at this moment. We were a single army once, and that is why we achieved independence and freedom. But there are some people that want to divide us. We were the United Army of Liberators Simón Bolivar, who offered the freedom of those who are part of Colombia now. Never forget this, military men of Colombia. Do not forget that you are daughters and sons of Bolivar, and there will come the day in which we can unite ourselves again, but not yet. Not yet. In a little while, we need to coordinate. At this moment, we need to coordinate, right? Because our seas, our skies and lands, we need to defend ourselves. We need ourselves to free them and to patrol them ourselves. No empire can come here to touch our sacred soil of Venezuela, and should never touch any South American soil, nor any land of any part of the world. No empires with their insolence can touch sacred lands of Bolivar. It's enough with the humiliation. It is quite a humiliation already that there are military bases of the United States in Colombian lands. It is a humiliation for the land that Bolivar offered all of his sacrifice. These actions that we do is this. You need to take notes ahead of the Congress, of the extraordinary Congress, to keep moving forward. So, in conclusion,